I'm Dr. Alan Mandell. Today I'd like to talk about how momentum builds motivation. In science, anytime there is movement, there is momentum. And then the question is asked, how come when we text, we drive, we watch TV, we eat, and all the things that we do day after day, we wonder why with all this movement we don't get anywhere? Well, movement is important, but more than physical movement and actions, there has to be something more powerful. It's the mental movement that we have within ourselves. It's getting somewhere within ourselves. It's feeling an accomplishment. It's feeling satisfied and knowing within ourselves we're moving forward. If we're just doing our things day after day, there becomes no motivation. It becomes an habitual thing that it just becomes a part of our normal everyday lives. But when we get excited and we can see that we're starting small with little steps, and we see that we're growing, and we feel if we're getting into a movement within ourselves, and we can see that there's progress, and we can see that there's an end of the road, and we can see the light, and we know that we're accomplishing something within ourselves, within our soul, within our heart, within the hard determination and work that we put into it, there's hope. And when we see hope, we have the feeling that we're accomplishing our tasks. We're succeeding. Success is not necessarily making lots of money. Success really is the little things that we've attempted to succeed at that we accomplished. So anything can be successful within your life. Little successful things lead to bigger successful things. The big people that you hear every day, the famous people, the wealthy people, the successful people, started small. Certain people can move quicker than others to success when it comes down to financial rewards or gains in that perspective. But what's important is it's the emotion, it's the excitement, it's the motivation that we have within ourselves that gets us fired up, that builds momentum. You look at a basketball team and you see that the basketball team starts to score, or you see a dunk or a shot that was made from 50 feet out, and all of a sudden the crowd starts to get excited. Because the crowd starts to get excited, the team starts to play better. The people start to burn with energy that's being put out from their souls into the audience, into the players. And then we see more momentum. But the key thing with momentum doesn't start from the get-go. It's something that starts little by little, that builds. It's a building thing. It's something that has to take time. Understand that if you plant seeds today and you get your hands all dirty, working to planting the seeds inside the ground, and one day, after a month, it starts to sprout. And you see the sprout, and you look at the hard work that you put into it, and then you see it starts bearing the fruit. You start getting excited. At that point, you can start sitting back and watching the fruit grow, or start eating the fruit, or picking the fruit. Whatever it may be. But getting excited is the key to building momentum. Momentum is the key. It's the fire. It's the spark. It's what gets you moving. It's what gets you excited. It's the little snowball that builds into the big snowball. It's the baby starting to walk after they're crawling for months. And eventually they keep falling. But they keep getting up. And they keep getting up. And they get this momentum until they start to walk. And that's momentum. It's the adult that can walk and move faster and faster and faster. When you're in that zone, and you're in that zone, that's the key. When you're in the zone, things become so easy. And once you get into that zone, things work on automated mode. There's nothing else you have to do. But it's starting small. It's getting motivated. It's persevering. It's looking forward. It's seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's knowing in your heart that no matter what you have to do, You're going to build that motivation up through the snowball effect. You're going to persevere whatever it takes to accomplish what you need to do. Momentum is all about the spark. The basketball players that heard the crowd, that spark, the big shot, the dunk, whatever it was, that got the players excited, that started the momentum. What about someone losing weight? They're eating so well. They're drinking what they're supposed to be drinking. They're out exercising at the gym. And they're doing everything they have to do to lose that weight. And it's getting tough. And they're almost ready to fail because they're ready to quit. Quitters are the only people that fail. You can't fail if you don't quit. So the person that's trying to lose the weight looks at themselves and says, I see nothing. But all of a sudden, one day, people out there from the gym walk up to this beautiful person and says, wow, I can see all the weight you're losing. You look great. That was the spark. That's the spark that got this person excited. That's the spark that put them back in the zone, that got them back to the gym. It becomes a part of you. So whatever you do in life, make it something that you enjoy. Make it a part of you that you're going to reap the fruit, reap the rewards at the end. Make it a part of you that is just a part of your life, a way of life. It's not a diet, it's a way of eating. It's a way of nutrition. It's a way of health. Look at it as something that's productive for you, for your future, for your health. And you will see amazing results. It becomes easier because you're going to be in the zone. And that's what it's all about in building momentum. So make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.